Howdy there folks. So today we're making Scotch Broth. Scotch Broth is a dish that has its roots way back in the 1600s and was even held in the same regard as the finest French food in the late 1800s. So a dish with that much longevity has to be good. Now this one takes a little time, so it's the perfect dish to get on early in the day to have ready for dinner time. And trust me, when you have this smell in your house all day, you're not going to complain. So let's get making it.
Hello there, folks, and welcome back to my channel. I am very excited for this one, so I hope you give this a go. If you decide to follow along, the written recipe is in the description below. So we're going to dice an onion. We're then going to grate 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, and we're going to dice up a carrot. Now, bear in mind, with a rustic dish like this, it doesn't need to be perfectly precise. I do like a little bit of uniformity myself, but it's completely up to you. So we're then going to dice up some turnip, and we're going to dice up some parsnips. Once we have that done, we're going to top and tail a leek. And we're going to split that down the middle and get it under a tap to make sure that all of the debris and soil is gone. There's nothing more unpleasant than biting into a piece of soil that was stuck in your leek. So we're going to slice that up nice and thinly and get that aside. And now we're going to get about a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of butter into a hot, large pot to sweat for about 3 minutes while we talk about our cuts of meat.
So when we're talking about Scotch broth, we're oftentimes going to be talking about lamb. Now I have seen it being done with beef, but a lot of the times this is not the case. Now there are a number of different cuts of lamb that you can use for this. I've seen it being done in big batches with leg of lamb. A lot of restaurants will use shoulder because shoulder is a little bit more affordable. I personally, a lot of the times, will use a lamb shank. Lamb shanks can be quite inexpensive and they hold up incredibly well to a longer cook. Not only that, they're packed with flavour and they have quite a bit of meat on them for the price. However, I've also seen Scotch broths made with absolutely no lamb meat at all, where it's just made with a lamb stock.
After about 3 minutes, our onion should be sweated down nicely. So we're going to go in with our lamb shanks in this case. Once our shanks are in there, we're going to top that up with homemade chicken stock. I'm going to get about 4 sprigs of rosemary in there, 3 bay leaves, and about a cup to a cup and a half of soup mix. Once that's in there, we're going to get a lid on that and we're going to let that simmer for about 2 hours.
Now a pre-mixed soup mix is usually just pearl barley, a variety of split peas, and sometimes there's lentils in there. So if you can't get your hands on one of the pre-mixed bags, you can always just add your own variety of the pearl barley and split peas. The one thing I would say that's essential, however, is the pearl barley. Texturally, it plays an incredibly important role in a Scotch broth. Now, I've got about 2 hours to wait, so I'm going to go play Witcher 3 and listen to Dimension 20.
After that, we're going to take off the lid, add in our vegetables, and we're going to mix that through and let that simmer for a further hour. Once the hour is up, we're going to take our lamb out and place aside just for the moment. We're then going to add in our leeks, mix that through, pop a lid on it, and we're going to let that simmer for about a half an hour while we pull our lamb. This is best done while the lamb is hot to make sure it falls apart. We do it with 2 forks. It doesn't have to be perfect. I like a few big chunks in there. Get the lamb back into your broth, and now it's a perfect time to mix it through, and we're going to taste for seasoning and correct it as we feel fit. If it's a little bit too thick, you can always add just a little bit more broth, but I like my Scotch broth a little bit on the thicker side. So we're just going to add some salt, pepper. When you see your bay leaves, remove them. And now all that is left to do is get a slice of your favorite bread. I'm using my mother's sourdough bread. And then get a couple of healthy ladles into a bowl, top with parsley, and there you have your Scotch broth.
Now this one I've been looking forward to. Oh, now that is comfort food. And I would take comfort food any day over an overly engineered artistic plate of food. Hope you give it a go.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.